welcome to Monday's vlog. This is where we're going to start now. We're in a time capsule. So I'm going to insert this clip on Monday. So this is going to be at the beginning of the vlog, but this is actually Thursday. The clip that I did on Monday to introduce the vlog and all of that jazz was corrupted. So it was very zoomed in on my eye. So I'm redoing it. I had just dropped Oscar at school. It was coming up to 8 o'clock and I was doing my makeup in the car at Oscar's school, ready to drive to work. I was basically saying I didn't really know what the vlogs would look like during the week when we're at work, and I spoke to my friend and she just said that actually just explaining what I was up to might be quite good. So yeah, so on Monday I'd gone to work and had a meeting in my client's office with their senior management team just to go through everything that was coming up and their plans for things so that I could build my marketing strategy around that. So yeah, I had a really long day, but the clips still work for afterwards, so I'll put them here as well, so that's fine. I just got to work. Not the smoothest journey, I'm not gonna lie. Number one, there was so much traffic from Oscar School up the M3, and then midway up the M3, two huge like pylon type things came flying off a lorry on the other side of the motorway and just came towards me. Everything went in slow motion, I'm not gonna lie. I could just see them coming at me and I thought they were gonna come through my windscreen, but they didn't. They dropped just before they got to my car, so they hit the front of my car and my tyres hit into them. I had to pull onto the hard shoulder and have a very mild panic attack. But I feel really good. I think I'm gonna cry. It's fine. I'll go into work and I'll get a coffee and I will be fine. Oh, I just pulled my side getting into the car. What's wrong with me? I'm so old. So, just finished work. Busy day, and I need to leave home again at 7 o'clock in the morning to get back here. So, I'm just going to head home and then jump in the car with William and go to an American football committee meeting. I've been so organised today. It is January and I've actually done all of Ottilie's birthday present shopping today. That's amazing. Sorry. I've sorted out food shopping and everything for the next couple of weeks to be delivered. I've got surgery next Thursday, so just making sure that that's all organised and that's coming. So I've got food shop coming tonight, but then I've got the next two sorted, so that's great. Really productive work day, actually. I'm sorry, I'm really good at my job, even if I do say so myself. Okay. Right, what did I listen to on the way up here? Oh, I was actually on the phone to William for most of it, and then obviously I had that terrible accident. So hopefully the drive home is smooth and not as exciting. And on the way home, I am going to listen to music. Yeah.
What it was. Of what feedback. Plus responding and feedback. And that's what his whole art's
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm just on my way to work. I left the house just after 7 and it was really dark and really rainy. Didn't do any content yesterday because got home from work, got changed, quickly said hello to the kids, was back out to the American football meeting, which then lasted hours. We didn't get home until gone 10. I started to get a migraine in like the last 40 minutes of the meeting, which just became worse and worse. Had a notification, so Nanny was at home with the kids, all 3 kids were up. Had a notification that my Ocado delivery was on the driveway. Poor Nanny was like having to deal with all of that. I ordered the Ocado shop for like 10 o'clock because I thought, yeah, I'll be back by then from a 7 o'clock meeting. Nope. So got home, quickly took some migraine tablets and started to unpack the shopping. I actually haven't unpacked it properly. I just said to her, like, this is gonna have to just be chucked in the fridge and like left in dry stuff, left in bags on the side, and I'll just sort it out after work tomorrow, because I just didn't have the capacity to do that. By this point, Oscar and Ren were back in bed asleep, so that's fine, but Ottilie was not. I was trying to settle her back down, but she just wasn't having any of it, and my migraine was so bad and I was just like this. I also had really horrible pain in my stomach. Also, I'm in endo flare at the moment, so the pain, and if you have endometriosis or if you love someone with endometriosis, you'll recognise this symptom. But like, the pain was like deep in my bones, like in my hip bones and down my groin, down my thighs. And when it gets like that point, you know she's bad. So that was really not fun. And yeah, William ended up kicking me out to go and sleep on Ren's sofa bed, so that I could go to sleep, because Ottilie just wasn't settling in her bed. So I was very grateful for that. And then yeah, up early this morning to like get out of the house, but then Ottie didn't want to be put down. I was trying to get ready, and I was like, do you know what? Okay, I'm not going to wear any makeup today because I can't do it. So just had to jump in the car and go. But we've got an event this morning at work, so yep, and I'm just pulling in now. Yeah. It's not exactly the most beautiful day. Very drizzly. Back in the car now. Just left work. It's 2:52. I need to drive at the speed limit down to Oscar's first swimming lesson at new place, and then go home and actually put my food shop away from yesterday. I don't want to jinx anything, but I've managed to stay migraine free today. But I've been without my 3 children today whilst at work. So the front of the notebook.
Yeah, like Oscar's notebook.
Yeah. We'll see what we can find.
Like a name tag sticker, but like just a bit. Oh!
Dinosaur.
I'm reading King George VI.
You got your big butt in a Barbie pool? Barbie? Yes.
Get out the Barbie!
Ooh, bath crayons.
What's a
Guys, that looks great.
but
Hey, what is it? Oh, yeah? Wow.
I like to see me now. Oh. I like to see me.
Who's using
oh.
it? Right, Tuesday evening, topped up some of the cereals. Haven't topped that one up. Don't know why. It's downstairs, can't bother to go and get it. Topped some bits in here up. Also, rice is topped up. Chocolate crisp is topped up.
That's right. Yeah. Just Remember, don't think water's going to solve it. It's like they're all in powdered paint.
It's my collagen going in. How am I supposed to know if this is actually doing anything? That's what I want to know. Rennie, let me see your makeup for dancing. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It is perfect. Right, let's save that to... Ottie, you got your makeup done for dancing? That's so pretty. Ottie looks like she's got pink eye. I know. It's nice to work in here with you.
Are you filming?
Mm-hmm.
I just scoff my face.
Yeah.
Okay. How's this?
That's nice. Am I allowed to show that?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? That's really nice actually. Is that CGI?
It's a proposed development of a large-scale new stadium. All looks to be a training centre and an athletics community complex.
Get your nose out of it, boy. He's like, oh, them garlic sticks. So good. I can't have that because I still have a migraine.
Just me
Ottilie, it is 10:15 at night. You want to go to bed?
No.
What do you mean no? Just don't? Right, okay. Hello, happy Thursday. Is it Thursday today?
Yeah.
Thursday. Happy Thursday. Just getting ready for work. I need to film. Very complicated now. I feel like I need to refilm the video that I made on Monday because I used my watch as a viewfinder and it's I haven't told you about this. I must have touched it on my bracelet or on my hand because it zoomed and the whole video is my eye.
Oh wow.
But what's really annoying...
Size, though.
Thanks, baby. What's really annoying is that in that video I did sort of an explanation of what I'm planning to do with the videos. One of my questions was where we're actually going to work every day, or working every day and doing different things every day. I didn't really know what that was going to look like on a vlog, whether it was just me going, okay, I'm going to work now, bye, and then nothing. But I spoke to one of my friends about it this week and she said what would be really nice is like before and after, if I can't get any content of whilst I'm at work, just before and after, talking about what I'm doing or what my plan is and then what I've done at work. Obviously not everything, but she was saying that she'd be interested to hear like what we've actually done, like with different clients or different meetings and stuff, saying what we can say. William has been getting content as well, haven't you? Have you?
Yep.
This week?
Yep.
I'm gonna start it probably from this week, from this Monday. And what I also said in that broken clip is that we've got like bits from over Christmas and the start of the new year while we were getting back into routine that I could maybe put together and like insert somewhere just so that the content's not wasted. Especially the day that we went to the beach and had breakfast when it was -4. My plan for today is William and I have just had a catch up this morning about some things that we're doing together that we haven't had a chance to talk about yet with each other. And then I'm off to a client's office in Basingstoke. They've got some events going on today and some meetings for some upcoming events, so I'll be in those. And we've got a really cool event actually going on this afternoon. They've got a marketing chap coming in to do a talk. He's worked with some amazing brands, and he's sort of been building these famous brands for the last few decades. So that's going to be really cool from a professional perspective. Like, that's a cool event for my client, but also from a personal perspective, I will really enjoy that as well. Then I am meeting my sister later on as well, so we can have a catch up after our children are in bed.
Back-to-back meetings over late morning to early afternoon, mix of property and sport in Southampton, but with various people, and then hopefully all done so I can still go and get Oscar come back, and then we've got a delivery about loads of football equipment that all needs to be built before Saturday. Sunday.
Built?
Yeah.
Oh, the face cages need to be put on, don't they?
Yeah, the helmets come all apart. Not a job for me.
Oscar to do.
Sounds like Ren or Oscar would love to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, it's a busy one.
Do you know what I've just realised as well? I've been emailing that chap from the BBC about coverage for Thrashers. I've been chasing, but now that we know that my email's been compromised, he's probably thinking, why is she chasing me? I've replied. Just realised that. Because another one of my clients texted me yesterday and said, I've emailed you the quote for that. Can you let me know what you think? I'm not getting anything. Yeah, I didn't get any of that. I haven't got anything this week since that.
Yeah.
Basically, my my email was, I don't know, hacked, I guess, and it sent an email out to loads of people with this investment document on it. Now, the annoying thing about that is I know the reason that it happened is because I was sent that email from someone that we know and we've worked with for a long time with an investment document, which is something that we would receive and something we would receive from this person. And so I opened it, and I didn't even realise, when we opened it, I still didn't realise that was a thing, like that it wasn't real. It's not until I then got loads of messages, and William got loads of messages the other day just being like, not sure what this is, because it was going to people who I didn't even realise I had their emails. So I'm really sorry if you're watching this and you received a random email from me with an investment document. I had an email sent out, so I had my account secured, but now I'm not receiving any emails at all, so that's not ideal. I'm gonna have to try and fix that today, or get somebody else to fix that, because I don't know where to start with that, to be honest. Now we're back to Thursday. I've just re-recorded my Monday thing, which is now a lot shorter, thankfully, which is great. But now it's Thursday and I'm just driving into work, and there is mega traffic and a rural police car has just driven past me. I didn't even know rural crime police cars were a thing, but apparently they are. So yeah, I've just kind of got to sit in the traffic, so that's fine. So this morning I've had to put a wig cap on to put my wig on because my hair is getting much longer now. Which is amazing, and I'm really excited for my hair to grow. My hair's grown back really dark, and at the back it's quite curly, so where it's quite short it just does this, and then I have these flicks out to the side. You may have seen them this morning while I was getting ready. I'm kind of like, this is really bizarre, isn't it? But like, I feel okay not to wear my wig on the vlog, but not out and about, which is really makes no sense. But I really am struggling with kind of like, it's been brewing for a while. I think when I first lost my hair, I was kind of like so sick that I just didn't care. And I was like in what I would say were like the trenches of it, so it just wasn't something that I was really bothered about. But now that in myself I feel better, I really care and it's really bothering me. And I had put on a lot of weight after I had Ottilie, and then my treatment and the steroids and all of the drugs and everything, one of the main symptoms is like swelling, fluid retention and weight gain, which is just fantastic. So I've had that just get so much worse over the second half of 2025. So I just feel like my whole identity is completely gone. And for full transparency, like I'm having to buy new trousers all the time, and I'm now wearing a size 18 trousers. And for me, someone who was a 12, after I had Ren, I was a 12, and now I'm an 18. That's 3 sizes up, and I just don't recognise my body. And it's one of those really difficult things, because after I've had the babies and I see all of the stretch marks and the excess skin and all of that, that doesn't bother me. I mean, I feel a bit sort of like, ugh, but actually I can look at that and I can appreciate what the reason that it's there, right? Like, and now where my face is huge, my arms are huge, I'm really struggling with my own body image. And I'm really sorry if you're watching this and this is triggering. I will put a trigger warning, just that I'm going to discuss body image. And I really, really want to embrace my body and just know that after I had Ottie, my mental health was so horrific that I just, you know, I wasn't planning to be here in this body, in all honesty. So when I was gaining the weight, I tried to exercise to help with my brain, which I thought would in turn help my brain if I lost a bit of weight. And then I got sick and it just got worse. And then, like I said, when I was in the trenches of treatment and everything, I just didn't care, because again, I thought I was gonna die. And now I'm here in this kind of like limbo state where I'm not in remission yet. I still have surgeries that need to happen this year. I still am having treatment, just not the treatment that makes me feel so unwell. So it's a really hard balance, because now I look at my body and I'm just disgusted. It's horrible. And even in those moments where I really want to feel nice, I don't and I can't. And what's really bizarre is at the moment, and this is weird, at the moment that I recognise myself the most are when I've just got out of the shower and I have a towel on my head. Because obviously before, when I'd got out of the shower and had a towel on my head, that's what I looked like, you know, like barefaced, my hair was in a towel, so it's fine. And that's the most similar to my old self that I look at any given moment, because like my clothes don't fit the same and everything is tight, and yeah, just I think the mental thing of having to buy clothes in a size that I've never ever been before, so yeah, that's really, and I don't think I really have a chance to sit, and I'm like sweating now, I don't think I really ever have a chance to sit and reflect like this, because I mean, I'm just talking out loud to myself essentially now, so that's the moment that I get to really think about it, really think about how much it affects me, and yeah, I hate it. So this is cheery for a Thursday. I'm going to cheer myself up now, because on Monday when I was driving into work, I listened to the Staying Relevant podcast with Pete Wicks and Sam Thompson. I've never actually listened to a full podcast episode, I just see like clips on TikTok or whatever. I was cackling on the way to work. And also, some of the things that I find funny, they don't even pick up on as funny. Just so funny. So yeah, I'm going to listen to an episode of that on my way, because I just opened Spotify and saw that they uploaded a new episode today, so that's really good. I'm going to listen to that, and hopefully, because I've literally moved nowhere, hopefully everyone's safe. I think, well, my mother-in-law said this morning that there are temporary lights going in down here, but then the police going past didn't seem that good, so hopefully everyone's safe. If I'm late, I'm late. That's fine. Yeah, I will try and do some updates for like what I'm actually doing at work, and then we'll see how that goes. Okay, I've arrived at work. I listened to the episode, but it was a bonus episode, so it's quite short. So I was listening to some music and taking some calls and dealing with some work stuff, which was actually really good, because now I've arrived at this client's office actually feeling super productive. I've already done so much, so that's good. Also still trying to sort my emails out, which is proving to be a bit of an issue, because apparently the emails that I have received I will not be able to get now. So I don't know who may have emailed me that I just wouldn't have received it. So I really hope that anyone that I wouldn't reach out to is going to do a follow-up or something, but I've got no idea. So that's really annoying. And now I've got to pay for all of these extra cyber securities that were already in place, but now I've got extra ones, which is fun. But gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, I'm gonna go in now. It's absolutely chucking it down with rain, and I left my umbrella at home, which is annoying because, oh wow, oh. I was still in endometriosis flare, in case anyone was wondering, and that was a very sharp pain going down from my tummy into my groin, down my leg. Okay, off I go.
I said, well then Caroline goes and I don't. And he said to me, but you're the senior leader in this area. I said, yeah, but she knows all about this. And if I go and she doesn't, I'll do a poor imitation of her. And it'll be very obvious that I don't know what I'm talking about.
Right, it's 5:40, so actually really not that late. But I couldn't do part of my job this evening at the event, so that was a bit annoying. But now I'm gonna head home. Sat nav staying an hour and 10 minutes. Go home, get changed, have some food, take some strong painkillers because this endo flare has been annoying me all day. And then go meet my sister, which is gonna be really nice. So that's that. I will try and do a little catch up later with what I did at work today, but for right now I just want to get driving because I just want to get home. Quick stop at the shop though. Happy Friday. Today has been honestly a little bit of a shit show so far. It's like 2 o'clock now, and everything I wanted to do with my day off today has just gone down the toilet. I had a GP appointment this morning at 9, which was fine because the plan was in place for how the day was going to go, because William needed to go to London for work today. And I decided not to go to London for work so that I could have a day at home today with the kids and with the girls while Oscar was at school and sort out the washing. Until this morning, when William realised that an injury that he'd done on his foot 2 days ago that I told him needed an x-ray, suddenly he realised this morning actually really could do with an x-ray. So all of the plans changed. I was a bit late for my GP appointment. I ended up having the girls with me. I needed to pick Nanny up, so Nanny stayed in the car with the girls while I had my appointment. And then I got home from my appointment and needed to then drive William to the train station because he's decided to still go to London, even though the x-ray that he had this morning confirmed that he has in fact broken his foot. So he's gone to London. To be fair, the meetings in London are really important, so he does need to go. So yeah, after I dropped him at the train station, I then got home, just made lunch for me and the girls, and now it's 2 o'clock. So I've got to leave to get Oscar in about 30 minutes. And then they really want to go to the bakery after school, which is fine. But then all 3 of them are going to be at home and I'm not going to have a chance to do anything else. And then before I know it, I'll have to leave the house again to go and pick William up from the train station. So basically what I've done today is I've been a bloody chauffeur all day and not got anything done that I need to get done. So it's been, in my opinion, a bit of a waste of a day. Also, my GP appointment I had this morning could have been a phone call. Now, for all the appointments that I have where I'm on the phone, I'm thinking this could probably do with being face to face. This one was an absolute waste of time. So that was great. But yeah, I'm going to utilise my 30 minutes that I have now, and I'm going to try and organise some of the clothes into piles of at least who they belong to. And then when I get home from getting Oscar and we've been to the bakery and everything, hopefully they'll just chill and watch TV for a bit and I can have a bit of time to actually just put those clothes away, because it's just really what I want to do, is put the clothes away. Okay. So,
Yeah.
we picked Oscar up from school.
Hello.
And now we're at the bakery. We're ready to have a wander, aren't we? Oscar's been in the walls today. Gonna show them your eye.
Not coming.
Been getting in fights.
We don't fight.
No.
We
What's
can't.
this on your...
Makeup.
Oh, okay.
We were at gymnastics and we were moving the mats, and the back of the mat that grips onto the floor got to my face and it went down my face. It really hurt.
What did you get, Oscar?
The last Scandal book and the first Scandal book.
It's the only 2 they had. We have to find the middle 2 now, won't we? That's our challenge.
Of course, not everyone can find exactly what they want.
Ottie's eating Mr. Blobby biscuit, so I thought I'd introduce them to who Mr. Blobby is. I said that Ottie and Ren could sit on the sofa to eat their dinner, and Ottie's just screaming at me every time I try and help. But it's gonna take a while.
Is that your size?
It's heavy as well, isn't it?
Okay, sit down. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Quack, 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 quack.
Robert is the lighting technician. I can't show him because he's half naked.
Quack, 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 quack.
So, Sunday playing has turned into Sunday holding an ice pack on Ren's head. She ran into a door. She's done a really good job. Oof. Granny.
Yeah,
Does it feel alright?
yeah.
You're so brave. Right. You're going to have to bear with these vlogs. It is taking me a minute to get back into the swing of actually getting the content. I've just been editing today. It's Sunday. I've just been editing today and I've realised that I've just, like Saturday, yesterday, I've got absolutely nothing. However, what was really nice is yesterday we did do nothing. Scott came over and helped build the helmets, did a bit of cleaning and tidying, bit of washing, just resting. And it was perfect and very much needed. So there was just no content. And then today, I've pretty much done the same thing. Will's been at football training today, so I don't know if he's got any content of anything. He went out last night and I was at home with the kids, but they were in bed, and I watched Crossroads, I watched Grey's Anatomy, I just had a really nice like chilled night by myself, chocolate covered strawberries, living my best life really. And then tonight I'm gonna have an early bath, gonna have a pamper evening, gonna do some waxing, gonna do my eyelashes, my eyebrows, everything, I hope, and make a roast dinner. So yeah, I really need to remember. I might set some reminders on my watch, just for like every couple of hours, just to say content, just in case, just to give me that reminder, you know. However, having said that, don't have any content, still over 40 minutes long of a vlog, so I don't know. Is this the new glass in there?
Lay down.
Needs to be cleaned.
Lay down like this. You can go in that end. And then you can go in that end. Oh, that's nice.
Bonk.
Can I do it? What's next?
What are you making? Banana bread?
Yeah, banana bread.
Yeah?
No cake.
Okay,
Yeah,
banana
banana
cake.
cake today.
Oh, nice. Just wanted to come up now everyone's in bed and have a relaxing bath, but I forgot I let them have the bath paints. And I can't have a bath in my bathroom because there's no door and it gets really bloody cold in there. So before I have a relaxing bath, I shall be scrubbing. Classic. Oh, Oscar copied me.